The 1,500-metre-high Jaunpass is a popular hiking destination in summer. In winter, it's a small ski resort with its own ski school. There are 2 hotels, 3 restaurants and a campsite. The mayor of the local community of Baltigan said he was rather surprised to be told by the government in August that the army barracks there was to become an asylum centre. The Federal Migration Office admitted that the process had been speeded up.
We've had a big increase in asylum applications and, together with the cantons, we've been looking for suitable extra accommodation since March. So when we got the chance to open a new centre, it had to be done quickly.
As soon as security staff had been trained, a bus arrived with the first 10 asylum seekers from different parts of North and West Africa. They have little hope of being granted asylum. That's why the Swiss authorities didn't want to hand them over to the cantons, preferring to deal with the entire asylum process independently. There's been mixed reactions from people living in the area. Some are sympathetic towards the asylum seekers, others fear for their own safety.
Most people are not that happy about it. It doesn't really affect me, because I live down here and not up where they are. But I understand that the asylum seekers have to be put in a place like that. What are these young people supposed to do with themselves all day? I have no idea.
I can't imagine North Africans enjoying living at the Jaunpass in winter. It might be okay now, but in the winter they're going to freeze up there. They're in accommodation with no windows. I'm not sure it's really humane.
Head of the police and army for Canton Bern, Hans-Jürg Käser, says there's nothing to stop the residents leaving the camp if they don't like it there. But that would scupper their chances of getting asylum.
They, of course, have a certain tendency to go to the cities where they meet people from their country, their culture, where they can talk. And quite a couple of them, unfortunately, are also criminals. So far, in this country, nobody really wants to make camps with barbed wire, with tough security. But I'm sure that we must discuss about this setting too.
In 2004, despite opposition from the public, the canton used the barracks as a reception centre for people whose asylum applications had been rejected. Conditions were pretty basic, and the 30 occupants soon developed skin complaints from a faulty air conditioning system. This spring, the army decommissioned the barracks for safety reasons. One problem is that it takes the emergency services 20 minutes to get there.
The compound was originally set up for 140 people. We're only putting 50 people in. We've also introduced new safety measures. There's a fire watch, someone stays on guard all night and watches over the people. We also opened an emergency exit and installed extra hydrants.
But many locals are still not happy.
We don't understand why the army is no longer allowed to come here, although we were happy to have them. But it's okay for asylum seekers to stay here.
The Federal Migration Office says the centre will remain open to asylum seekers until all the occupants' cases are dealt with.